Hello and welcome back to Gapey's Garden. Today I wanted to go over just one of my garden beds that's got a lot of stuff going on in it. This is mainly my onion bed, but I have a lot of lettuce and other things mixed in. I also have a lot of volunteers like this mustard that came back from last year. I decided to just let it grow, but I need to get it pulled out here because it's kind of overtaking the onions. So this first variety I have is called Egyptian walking onion, and that's one I got as a bulb from a seed swap last year, and that one's doing really well. That was the first one I got planted. And then next I have a Green Mountain multiplier, and the rest of these onions I started from seed in January, and I've never grown that one before either. And then I've got my lettuce mixed in. And what I did is between each variety I gave a little bit of extra space for some lettuce. And this lettuce was all started in March, so it's getting very large and it's ready to harvest. So I've got red romaine, and that's one of my favorites. And then a new one that I'm trying is called Cactus Lettuce. It's kind of a funky looking one, but I haven't tried that one yet. And then the next onion I have is Tropina lunga. That's one of my favorites. It's an oblong shaped, a really sweet red onion type, and it kind of tastes like shallots, but it doesn't store very well, so I don't grow too many of those. And every year I seem to grow more and more onions because I run out so fast. And then in this row I have another red romaine here, and then I've got Freckles Romaine, which as you can tell, I might like romaine a little bit, but Freckles is one of my favorites. It's got a really pretty speckled purple in with the green. And then the next one is Ailsa Craig. That one stores a little bit better. It's a very large bulb onion, and that one's grown pretty well for me. Next year I want to try Walla Walla onions. And then next we have some Ruffles, red Ruffles type lettuce, and that one I just harvested one actually this morning that was growing right there. But after I harvest all these, I'm going to start get some more lettuce started so I can plant some more. And then the next onion and last one is the Australian brown. And that's the first year I've tried growing this one, and I believe it's a bit better storing onion, so I grew a fair amount of that one. And then the last thing I planted in this bed is some squash. I have a cocozelle, which is a striped zucchini, and then I have a scallop over there, which I think is a white scallop. But I've also got a lot of volunteers that came in with the compost or grew in this bed last year. I've got several tomato starts that I've actually been pulling up, and I'm repotting them, and I'm going to be giving those away at a local plant swap. And I've also got some amaranth, if you can see that there. I grew red amaranth in this bed last year, so I've got some of those coming up. And I've also got some dill. That's that one there, I believe. And then I've also got chamomile, which looks a lot like dill, but you can really tell mainly by the smell of the leaves whether it's dill or chamomile. And then I've also got some purslane that came in the compost. And let's see what else. Just some other weeds. But the only thing I'm letting grow is the chamomile, and I might let some amaranth grow. But most of the good starts I'm pulling up and I'll be bringing to the plant swap. So that's all it's growing in this bed. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I'll be posting another one of my other beds here shortly. Thanks for watching.